Now, I was told, get on, have a bet, we will win it. I laughed in his face. It's old chicken biryani, Ronnie Irani, who I put down all to Essex success this year. Chicken, morning.
Morning, Alan. You've always been terrible at betting. By the way, your reading's improved, hasn't it? Not.
Oh, hello.
Hey, let Ali have a go. Brilliant.
All right. Just because you're top of the table, how have you managed this?
Because of the captain there, you mentioned him. What was he called again, Alan? Ryan Tendescarter. He's been brilliant. And Marcus Trescothick wasn't involved, so I'm glad you didn't have to read that name as well.
I can only read out what's put in front of me, Ronnie.
That was quality. How are you doing, Alan? All right.
Good.
We had a great. Yeah, it's been excellent. It's just
you got to be delighted.
Yeah, no, it really was, because listen, when it comes to Essex as a county, we're going our budget and how much we have to spend on players. There's only a certain limit you have, and you've got to punch above your weight, and that's what we've done. And great set of guys. Chris Silverwood, as you know, based up at Newmarket.
Yeah.
We've enjoyed his company a few times with the horses and stuff, but he was a top cricketer, honest, hard-working individual, and a fantastic coach as well. So you just got to, feed these guys and support them the best you can, and let them sort of, drive for that success. And it enjoys and gives your habit a little kick then, doesn't it? So, big good, Al. I mean, it's not a job. It's not a paid role that I do at Essex County Cricket Club regarding being chairman of cricket, but it's certainly something I've loved and enjoyed, and about 40 hours a week, that's all, which is probably worth about 40 hours a week. That's probably worth about 80 grand to you, Al.
And the rest, Ronnie, and the rest. Listen, mate, am I right in saying, did the boys get promoted last year?
Yes, so we were in Division 2 last year. And
that's what I thought, Ronnie. Well, here's my question for you, right? Because in footballing terms, it would be near an impossibility for somebody to get promoted from the Championship to win the top flight. So how big an achievement is it for the Essex lads?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's massive. I mean, to go on and sort of come up from Division 2. But Ali, the big thing is in cricket, and it's clouded. It really is. So what you're making football in terms, you're absolutely right. It'd be impossible. But in cricket in terms, for me, there is no difference between Division 2 and Division 1. Ali.
You've always said that, to be fair, Ronnie. You've always said that, mate.
All the counties used to play against each other back in the day, and it was the best then. It was how it should be. And last season, we got beat by Leicester in Division 2 and certain other sides that haven't looked like coming up into Division 1. And we got turned over good and proper. So there is no real difference between Division 2 and Division 1. Okay, maybe a few backup squad players if there's injuries because of the budgets of the big test playing counties, the likes of Yorkshire, Surrey, Lancashire, and they've got some big budgets, some of them, but overall standard of playing when it comes to if everybody's fully fit, there's no real difference.
Ronnie, how good and how big was Mohammed Amir for you?
Yeah, I mean, I chased this guy for 2 years. So obviously when he was banned from playing cricket because of what happened with the no-ball situation at Lords all those years ago, Pakistan versus England, I felt, knowing the kid as well, and we know, what happens in the subcontinent a little bit, wrong what happened to him. I'll be honest with you. He made a mistake and he got punished, and he should have been punished. But he's just world class. He's just got that element of, just so far better than anybody else. Mohammed Amir related to, when it comes to bowling terms, Wasim Akram, he's so similar. And I chased him out for 18 months before. When I knew his availability, just for a window for 2 or 3 months, I knew it'd give our guys a boost. And Chris Silverwood, the two of us got our heads together and we went after him. We got a bit of stick for signing him. We did.
Yeah.
But he's a good kid who made a mistake.
Yeah.
And when it comes to it,
Ronnie, I'm with you, mate. Right. I'm with you. Listen, he made a mistake. He served his punishment. And I think everybody deserves a second chance. We need to move on. But here's a question for you.
And he's a great lad, Ali. Honestly, he's a genuine.
Well, brilliant. It's a brilliant piece of business from you. But here's a question for you. Was it in your thinking at all that he's clearly made a mistake, he's been punished, and he'll be hungry and he'll want to prove everybody that he was, he's a player and he'll want to come back strong? Was there some of that logic in your thinking to go to get him?
Right, not some, 100%.
Good man.
Because when you know the personality of an individual, in a sense of when somebody's young, and we've all done it, especially you two, when you're young, made mistakes and thought, you know what, I've gone too far. Not as in, well, you've made a lot of better mistakes, but not within the game, Al. But I think from that perspective, Ali's personality, his character, I spoke to one or two, people who knew him. And then when I met the lad, you just felt for him. I remember Michael Holding crying his eyes out live on Sky because of what happened to him at Lords and that no ball. I can picture it now, and I just related to it. And this guy's a hungry cricketer. He's a top cricketer. He made a mistake in the sense of, sometimes certain people, and it's hard to explain to the guys in England, some people don't have a choice in life, believe it or not, and they've got to do things what they're told. And everybody's got choices, we say here in the Western world, but I don't believe he did. And top cricketer, he's put things right, and he was brilliant for us for that period of time. Wow. But overall, great squad effort. And people throw away a line and we're a squad and we've performed as a team. These guys really have, and they've got to go to the next level again. They've done well this year. We're going to win the county championship. But do they want a one-off, or do they want to create an era?
Yeah.
And now they have to go and raise the bar again. And I'll be pushing them. Chris Silverwood will be. You've got to raise the bar again. Let's go after all the other competitions now.
Ronnie,
and that's important to us.
Just a quickie. You're a season ticket holder at Old Trafford. You've got to be delighted so far.
Yeah, superb. Serial winner, Jose Mourinho. We should talk about that, didn't we, when he was at Chelsea? Serial winner. He'll always be successful wherever he goes. You might not like him. He'll be a bit of a acquired taste for certain people. But I think, again, he's one of those individuals who's got loads of personality, loads of character, knows how to win football games and knows how to be successful. And, it does what it says on the tin.
Yeah. Ronnie, well done again, pal.
The sports team, Ali. Hey, we still won, didn't we? Question of sport, boy.
Unbeatable, mate. Listen, we were unbeatable. That's one of the reasons I had to chuck it. It was getting too easy, mate. It was getting too easy.
All our yesterdays are what?
Well done, Ronnie.
Ronnie, well done. Keep up the good work, pal. Thank you.
I'll see you soon, Al.
I hope so.
One, please. Can you make it a quiet one next time, because you were terribly noisy last time?
Thank you, Ronnie. Just kick someone when he's down. My back's bad enough without you on it.